This week, we're in Miraflores, Lima, Peru.
Hey everyone, I'm Julia Gonzalez. Welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a food tour through Miraflores, Lima, Peru. If you're planning a trip here and wondering where to eat, you're in the right place. From classic Peruvian dishes to hidden gems and even highly rated international spots, we've got something for everyone. So come along and explore the flavors of Miraflores, Lima, Peru, and enjoy one of the most delicious and diverse culinary cities in the world.
Here we go. Cheers. Delicious. So today we're at El Mercado. They are known for their seafood. It's a very popular place. It just opened and its place is packed. It's one of 3 restaurants by a very famous Peruvian chef, Rafael Osterling. I'm ready to dig in.
Rafael Osterling is like many of Peru's modern chefs who loves to cook and eat his native food, but went abroad to study and hone his skills before returning. He's the first Peruvian to receive a Gourmand World Cookbook Award. He leads 3 restaurants in Lima, and El Mercado and Rafael both made the Latin America's 50 Best Restaurant list.
Our first dish is the mixed ceviche. Now, you have to remember, ceviche is the national dish of Peru. So when you're here, you need to have it. This looks absolutely amazing. It's raw fish, and then they lightly fried the calamari and the squid. I mean, this is beautiful. This is like the most beautiful ceviche ever. Okay, let's dig in. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little bit of the fry, a little bit of the raw, and I want a little bit of the onions. Wow. It's absolutely delicious. I love the lightly fried texture with the raw fish. Of course, you're getting the tanginess. Oh, I'm getting heat. Okay, so it's spicy. So that is really spicy. So you're getting the tanginess, you're getting the coldness from the raw fish, you're getting that texture of a lightly fried squid. It's delicious. So this is the Tiradito. This is different than any Tiradito that I've ever seen. It is fresh tuna that's lightly seared, and then it looks like they place some fish eggs on top. Can I dig in? Okay. Oh, there's cucumbers, and there's also a little bit of avocado at the bottom. Oh, wow. It's like sweet. It's like sweet and tangy. Sweet, tangy, salty, fresh, limey. I mean, oh my God, this is so good. Holy crap. This is, wow. Yeah, there's a little bit of soy, and I think that's where their sweetness is coming from. Oh my God. This is so good. So I don't know where I was. A couple years ago, I had tuna that, I don't know, it just didn't mix well with me. And ever since then, tuna's been kind of iffy with me. This has just reinstated my tuna flavor. Like, that was absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. The grilled scallop comes in the little scallop shell. Now, this pink part, they warned us. Listen, are you sure you want that part? So we can take it off. We said, yes. Why? I don't know. We gotta try it, we gotta try it. That's delicious. You guys had me worried for nothing. That's delicious. Yeah, it's a very mild. The sauce is gives it a little tanginess, a little like thickness, but I love this. Okay, I'm trying again. Let me try again. Oh yeah, this is delicious. I've done scallops before and I didn't really know how do you explain a scallop? It's spongy. There's not a lot of flavor. This is the most flavorful scallop I've ever had and it's amazing. I'm so excited, I want more. This was really exciting. I've never been here before. I read about the chef. I was excited to try, but I felt these dishes were innovative, creative, very tasteful. Most amazing ceviche I've ever had. All of these dishes were sensational. Highly, highly recommend. If you come to Lima, make a reservation. This will not disappoint. This will be probably the best meal you have. Amazing. So today we are at Porcus. We've been to Porcus before and I absolutely loved it here. The food was great, the service is wonderful, drinks are amazing. So we're here to highlight it again. It's so good. It's so smooth. So, I'm no expert, but I can tell you that I've gone to plenty of places for the pan con chicharron here in Peru, and they're supposed to be the best places. Like, this is the best one. But this is why we're here. This is, in my opinion, and I'm no expert, the best pan con chicharron around. I've loved it. It's beautiful. I mean, the pork. Look at those sweet potatoes, the salsa criolla, and this beautiful, beautiful bun. I mean, crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. That's perfect. But since we're here, I also wanted to try their burger. And it's like the best of both worlds. My American burger, my Peruvian delicious sandwich. So we're here to give it a try. It's double patty, lettuce, tomato, cheddar cheese. And doesn't that look like it belongs on, like that belongs in an ad. It's beautiful. All right, let's go, let's dive in. All right, so I'm gonna try the burger first. All right, that's sesame. I hate even to bite into this because it looks so pretty. But I'm going to, because I'm hungry. Whoa, whoa. That's a flavorful patty. Wow.
Absolutely. It's delicious. I mean, you just do it right here.
Here we go. That bun is so flaky, so crispy, but tender in the middle. It's so good. I love the saltiness of the meat, the tanginess of the salsa criolla. There's like a perfect fattiness on this chicharron. It gives it so much flavor. So you get the tang, you get the sweetness, you get the saltiness. It's like everything you want in a sandwich.
Spiciness, salsa criolla, salsa amarillo.
It's so good. Sweet, salty, spicy, tangy. You can't go wrong. This is a sandwich. Come here, have the pan con chicharron. You will not be disappointed. All right, so we're going into round 2. We just love the food so much here. It's so delicious. Cheers, round 2.
This is the shrimp causa. It's shrimp. It is made of potatoes. It has egg, avocado. And causa is just like one of those things that it's tough to have when you come to grill. It's gonna be tangy. It's gonna be delicious. It's just gonna be delicious and filling, and you're gonna fall in love. It's just a delightful dish.
All right, so that was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna finish my pisco sour, but this was divine. So I'm telling you, get away from the tourist traps from Park Kennedy, come 10 minutes, just walk 10 minutes, and you're gonna have this beautiful, authentic, amazing, true Peruvian cuisine here at Porky's. You will not be disappointed. You will thank me later. Just come and enjoy. So today we are at Panchita. This is one of my favorite Peruvian restaurants here in Miraflores. They have an extensive menu where you can find almost anything you want for traditional Peruvian food, and you're gonna love it. The owner is the very prestigious, amazing chef, Gaston Acurio. I've never had a bad meal at any of his restaurants, so I'm excited to show you around here. Okay, so we got like a platter that you can try many traditional Peruvian dishes, like in a smaller version. It's just the highlight. And look how beautiful and colorful this dish is. I mean, as I keep coming here, I keep looking at how brightly colored and beautiful these foods are, and they just are. I mean, picture-esque. They're not only delicious, they're beautiful. So this is one of my favorites. It's the papa rellena. This is potatoes with a huacatay sauce, a copa, which is kind of like a mint. This is the causa. It looks like there's pollo, but another very love causa. Chicharron. Anticuchos. This is tamal.
Yeah, green tamal.
Green tamal. And this is the Peruvian corn with huancaína sauce.
Yeah.
And then in the middle you have the salsa criolla, which you can just add to the dishes as you go. All right, so I'm starting with the causa. The causa has potatoes, it has chicken, tomatoes, egg, avocado. It's one of my favorites. It's a cold dish, and I just I love this at all times of the year. Not everyone puts tomatoes in it, but this is absolutely delicious. We get the tanginess. There's lime in the potatoes. You get the tanginess of that. You get the crisp coldness of the tomato that gives it a sweetness. Oh, I love this. So this is the Peruvian corn with the
Huancaína.
sauce, which it's kind of like a cheesy, it has cheese and it has a camarillo in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is warm or cold. I can't say it.
I think it's cold.
It's cold. Oh, I
Yeah.
like that. It's very slightly, it's not overly spicy. It's really cheesy. I love this. So this is the boiled potatoes with wakatai.
Ocopa,
Ocopa.
which has wakatai.
yeah.
That's why it's green.
So it's boiled potatoes with ocopa, which the sauce has wakatai in it. Which also should be cold. Yeah, the wakatai is like a minty flavor. Little hints of lime, mint. That is so good. I love it on the potatoes. This is the green tamale. Give this a try. Again, I think this might be cold, but I could be wrong. No, it's not. Go ahead, we need more. Sweet. It's more sweet than savory because of the corn.
So one of my favorite things to eat here in Peru is the pajarilla. It is basically ground beef, then it's wrapped with potatoes, and then it's fried. It's like, oh, got the olive. There's an olive in there. Oh my gosh. It's warm, it's hearty, it's like potato and meat. This is the chicharrón. It's basically poof, and it's fried. Ooh, I mean, look at the fattiness of here. That was a delicious piece of meat right there. It's still, it's fried. So you get that crispiness on the outside, but it's so tender and juicy on the inside. It's just absolutely perfection. And last but not least, we can't come to Peru and not have the anticuchos. So anticuchos is cow's heart. And just think of it like steak. It's delicious. It's tender. It's delicious. Oh wow. It's, again, come to Pancita, you're not going to go wrong. You're going to love all the dishes, I promise you. The flavors of Peru really come through. Gastronomicurios cooking. Amazing.
Delicious. Nice and chilled, cold. I like it. So tonight we're at La Authentica Pizza and I'm super excited. I've never had pizza in Peru, so I'm excited to try. They're known for their Neapolitan style pizzas and the owner is actually from Naples. So I'm really looking forward to this. So here it is. I got the classic margarita. It looks delicious. Right out of the oven. Ah, look at the perfect burn marks. Nice and crispy on the outside. Underbelly's nice. Nice little burn marks on the underbelly. It's really hot, so it's like, whoo, it's gonna burn my mouth. So, I have learned from doing these videos, like I get you shouldn't use your hands. You should use a fork and knife. So it really comes down to what country I'm in and how they serve me. If it's cut, I use my hands. If it's not cut, I use a fork and knife. This one's been cut. So, just so we all know, that's why I'm using my hands. All right. Whoa. Just how a Neapolitan should be. Just soft and gooey here in the middle. Wow, that is really good. Sauce is nice and sweet. The cheese, perfect amount of cheese. I'm getting that. Oh my God, this is delicious. Is the pistachio. It is a white pizza, so it has a white sauce. It has some prosciutto. It has the pistachios, ricotta cheese, and I think this is mozzarella in the middle. Think so? But this one might be a little bit more difficult for me to do with my hands, so I'm just gonna cut it. We're doing it both ways here in Peru. I love this crispiness. Perfect markings on the outside. Beautiful pizza. It's just so pretty. This is like a piece of artwork. Okay, I lied. Oh, wow. Wow. That is like so light. There's a tanginess from the pistachio and the oil that they put on it. Oh my God, I love this. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Oh wow, that's some of the ham, prosciutto. This is delicious. Wow. Oh yeah. I love the prosciutto, the ham, the prosciutto, the cheese. The cheese has such a nice texture. You know, it's a little like, what do I want to say? Kind of like, I don't want to say chunky, but it's kind of like crumbly. Yeah, crumbly is a better word than chunky. I mean, everybody needs a little chunk in their life, but, yeah. Wow. Have you ever had a pistachio pizza before?
I don't think so.
I can't say I ever have either. This is delightful. Absolutely amazing. A great combination. I love it. I'm in a food coma, okay? This was absolutely delicious. If you are in Miraflores and you want authentic Neapolitan pizza, this is where you go. It's delicious. Just as good as what you'd find in Italy. I love it.
Pollo a la brasa is a beloved Peruvian dish consisting of rotisserie chicken served with French fries and a salad, and it's one of the most consumed dishes in the country. Famous Peruvian chef Mitsuharu Somora is filling that craving with tori.
So tonight we're at Tori for the much anticipated pollo a la brasa, which, if you didn't know, was actually created by Swiss immigrants in the 1950s here in Peru. Didn't know that. But ready to dig in? I like to dip it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's crispy on the outside. It's got this golden brown, shiny skin. Ooh. The great thing, I mean, look at all the spices too that are like underneath the skin. It's so good. Okay. Yeah. I want some of the skin because there's like so much flavoring in that skin. Wow. It is so flavorful. I mean, you're getting so many spices, garlic, pepper, cumin. I mean, there's just so much in here. And then this sauce is like spicy. Or it could also be, is there spice in the skin here? I'm getting spices in the skin. Absolutely delicious. So this is one of the most popular dishes outside of ceviche in Peru. Locals love their pollo a la brasa. So I would highly suggest you coming and trying. Now Tori has been voted some of the best pollo a la brasa in Lima, but there's tons to choose from. But you gotta come, you gotta try. I mean, what can't this city do? Please answer that. There isn't anything. Chicken. We've had ceviche, fish. We've had pizza. We've had burgers. I mean, mind-blowing.
Tonight we're stopping by Sutorito Nikketo, a Nikkei-style restaurant inspired by the slums of Tokyo, where partners Javier Miyasato and Paulo Akama visited to capture the aesthetic for this restaurant. Nikkei cuisine is a Japanese-Peruvian fusion which was ultimately created by Japanese immigrants who came to Peru.
Cheersing. Cheers!
We're starting off with the pork belly bao.
It is warm, delicious. Oh, sweet. It's got a sweet sauce on top. I love these things. The baos. Oh, bread is so tender and soft and warm. It's the perfect pocket for a sandwich. Perfect. So this is salmon nigiri. I've never had anything, like I've had this before, but I've never had anything like this before. I think there's like crab meat on top.
Yeah, it's a rice wrapped in salmon with crab meat on top, and they have sort of flambe.
Okay, let's give it a try. Oh my God, that's so good. It's like a little sweet, but also sour. And then it's salty, and that crab is just like, it melts. Oh my God, that is so fresh and so good. I'm not an expert on any of this food. I just know I love it. So two different rolls here. This one has tuna, and this one has crab meat. It's delicious. I love it. I love the crunchiness on the top. The creaminess of the sauce like makes it just melt together in your mouth, but you get the crunchiness from the toppings. Oh, it's like heaven. Heaven. Try this one. Oh wow, this one's really nice too. Has a really nice flavor to it. A little spicy, but also sweet with whatever that sauce is on top. Wow. I mean, this is the fried chicken thighs, and this is the dumplings. I mean, just need a little bit more food, just a little. They gave us this dipping sauce, so I'm gonna use the dipping sauce. Oh, hot. So hot. On this channel, we go for it. And darn it, I'm always burning my mouth. These are very good. Crispy. The sauce that they placed on top of it, I'm guessing is some kind of soy sauce. It's very sweet. So it's sweet, it's savory. Absolutely delicious. Perfectly done too. I love it. I just don't like it burning my mouth. It's not their fault, it's my fault. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. They seared it kind of like on the sides. So it gives it a little like thicker consistency, but I love like the ginger and all the flavors that you're getting inside. That is absolutely like what you want in a dumpling. Those are absolutely delicious. It's sweet, it's salty, it's amazing. It makes me so excited. I love it. So that was awesome. This place is so much fun. I really just love like sitting here and hanging out. I could just hang out here. Staff is really fun, very nice. The food is absolutely delicious. It's amazing. Can't go wrong. And it's right, we just realized, it's right on like a block over from Lamar. Thank you. Gracias. So if you're looking for some delicious Asian street food, this is the place to come. So that concludes this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed the food tour. I know I did. I always love it. When you come here, there's just so much amazing food. And I feel like we've been here several times, but we're still only like getting the cusp of it. So we'll have to come back. Please make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video when we're in Puerto Rico.